BQEYZ has collaborated with Angel Ears to release the Winter Ultra earphone. It's actually the company's flagship earphone. Look, it's coming with a 12mm dual cavity dynamic driver. You also will have an 11.6mm PZT bone conduction driver here. It is a very high-end earphone in terms of its complex design. It isn't crazy expensive. It's $280 from the price tag. Now, BQEYZ don't normally release earphones well over $200. Most of their flagship earphones stick around 170. So this is the first time I'm seeing something around 280 from the company. I like BQEYZ. They've been a very consistent brand that people have fallen in love with over the years. Once you do get your hands on this earphone, you will also have the cable that has swappable plugs. You have very good low frequency from the tuning that you're getting with this new Winter Ultra earphone. It's going to be as competitive as it gets. It's a flagship earphone. So one thing with flagship earphones is that the companies that make flagship earphones do tend to include so many accessories for you to enjoy. Swappable plugs is one. Very good silver cable is another thing you get here. The shell is fantastic. The Winter Ultra is going to offer you a lot in terms of the features you get, like what you get externally, and then the sound quality. The company wants you to understand that the bone conduction that it's going to come with can deliver very realistic sound experience around your ears. It will give you that sensation of having, that feel like it's a real subwoofer is around what you're listening to. So that's something that bone conduction technology does. And not just only that, it just gives you this very strong experience that maybe you are in a real life event or a studio or wherever it is you're listening to, whatever it is you're listening to. That's the way bone conduction technology tends to work. It just gives you much more immersive experience compared to just the regular drivers that you listen to. And that's if they do the bone conduction properly. So it just basically sensation. You get better sensation with bone conduction. That's just the thing you have to know. Bass. The company says bass is strong here, and that they worked on bass. One thing that a lot of people criticize BQEYZ over the years is that their bass is not very strong for most of their earphones. They don't have very hard hitting low frequency, but that's what you get here. It's available here in abundance. Especially when you look at the graph, you will see that it's gonna be a fun set. This is gonna be a fun set from what I've seen. The interchangeable plugs you get is a 3.5mm single-ended plug, and then you get a 4.4mm balance plug. That's how you get with this. It does have a very good shell. I like the shell compared to what you get from other brands. In fact, I've always liked BQEYZ earphones. They look very beautiful, and the companies do tend to make it a duty to make a very good looking earphone most of the time. If you look at all their earphones from recent years, they have been very beautiful to watch, especially when you're just looking at it externally. Maybe the sound might not be the best, but visually their earphones are stunning. I just like what I do see with their products. $280 is the price tag. In terms of impedance you get on the earphone is 38 ohms. Sensitivity is 114 decibels. The cable is long enough. The connector is 2-pin, is 0.78 millimeters 2-pin. It's not MMCX, so you don't have to worry about longevity of the connectors itself. So it's a very good unit. It's literally a hybrid. You get the 12mm dynamic driver. You get an 11.6mm bone conduction driver. It really has everything that can compete with other mid-tier priced earphones around the $300-$400 range. Let's see what happens when a lot of people start getting their hands on this new product overall. Do subscribe to the channel, do like our content, do follow us here on our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.